That is not good.
Good morning and welcome back to our off-grid homestead here in North Idaho. Today we are going to start a very exciting project. We're going to be expanding our house 16 feet out this way. We've got to get this big water tank here moved. We got to dig it down, dig it out, pull it out and put it over here so that we can dig for the footers and get all of this nice and level down here. Let's see how much water we've got in here. Oh, there's still quite a bit. Right now we are draining the water out of the tank. It's coming out of this faucet right here and running out over there. Hopefully by the time we're ready to actually move it, it'll be empty.
Okay, the fun is beginning. Marty's about ready to put the first dent into this project.
So while Jules and I are working on getting this tank moved, Colin and Sarah are continuing to clean up our forest area right out there.
Colin is moving a bunch of the logs that we cut down, and I'm taking care of this whole log pile that we've used. These are like a kindling wood. Yeah, most of these are cedar, which burns really hot. Yeah. So Sarah's actually working out right now. Oh no!
So hopefully, though, they'll be at a good stopping point for that when we're ready to actually move the tank, because I'm thinking it's going to take more than just a couple of people to actually get this thing moved.
Go, Marty, go!
The sun is lifting up on the horizon. Don't you know it's looking good ahead? Gotta take a gas and 30 miles in. Don't you know that we got no regrets? The roads ahead are wide open. We're gonna fly over these hills.
Yeah, that's the bottom now. Right here.
So for those of you who were wondering how deep that tank was buried in the ground, that's how deep it's buried in the ground. So you're probably wondering, why are we moving the tank? Well, it's in the way of the addition. Well, why did we put it there in the first place? That's a good question. Why did we put it there in the first place? We thought we would do rainwater collection off of the roof, possibly, before we got our well put in and all that. And we didn't know that we were going to be expanding the house. So we put the tank there because it was a good location to connect to the gutters on the house. But we never put gutters on the house because they oftentimes get ripped off by the snow. We're probably not going to put gutters on the house ever. We didn't do rainwater collection because we got a well put in. It has to do with property value, a lot of it, because if you don't have like a certified well on your property, it makes it a lot harder for people to get a loan on the property, which then in turn makes it harder to find somebody to buy it if you wanted to sell it. Not that we're planning on selling our house, but in the future, somebody may want to sell it. Our kids may want to sell it, or who knows, maybe we'll want to sell it in 20 years or something. You never know what's going to happen in the future, right? So we put a real well in, right? A real deep well.
Oh, Marty, that is not good.
Yep, I hit it, man. I didn't know it was that far. I didn't know it was that far down.
Oh, bummer.
So we're going to have a swimming pool here.
And no tank.
Well, hopefully it just broke. There's a PVC connection there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to say you had to hit it pretty hard if you popped the tank. It's going to be one soupy mess.
Maybe we should dig a trench out to let it run out.
It's going to be hard for you to see to dig. Well, that is definitely not ideal.
Sometimes we're inside out, twist, turn it upside down.
The kittens are so curious. What do you think? Huh?
Some things we're never gonna learn, like which way the world's gonna turn. You're the one that I lean on. Gonna laugh, gonna cry.
Whew. It's a good idea. It's going to dig a trench so that it'll run away from where we want to dig our foundation. Still a lot of water in the tank, even though we've been using and draining for several hours now. dirty.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you wanted a water feature.
I know it, man. I hope we didn't rip the tank.
Yeah, me too. We'll know better in a few minutes whether or not we hit the tank or we just broke that PVC connection. For all you who were interested, Tux and the kitties are getting along great. They're actually really good friends now. Huh, Tux? They're little friends. They're little buddies. Tux plays pretty rough with them, but they don't seem to mind. They don't hiss. Don't hiss back and they come back for more. You're aggressive though. I think Tux likes the mud, Sarah. Look at him. He's so dirty. Let's take a look inside and see how much water we have left to drain. We're getting close, man. Hey, I can see myself.
You're my sunshine every morning, light up every moment, make my every dream come true. Oh, I can't describe it. Took my tongue and tied it.
Well, we got it emptied really fast. That was not part of the plan though. But she's empty. And Jules said we didn't rip the tank.
Yeah, I'm almost 100% positive.
Yeah, look at that. I think we're good.
There you go. Just the PVC.
It's awesome. Actually, it's not really that big of a deal. It felt a lot bigger of a deal when I broke it than it actually turned out to be.
Yeah. And the tank is empty.
And it's empty. Fast. We get this thing ready. Hopefully we can tip it over and drag it out of there. But we got to dig some more around the sides here. Well, we just assessed the damage. It's actually possibly even better because we're not going to have to wait for that thing to drain, which was going to take hours running it through a garden hose and our pump. I think it turned out for the best, except for the muddy mess. But that'll dry up, we'll fill back in that trench, and be like it never happened.
Fly away with me. Imagine all the things that we could see. Yeah, don't you know that life's a dance? Come take my hand.
We've got all of the dirt halfway around it excavated. Jules and I are gonna see if we can push it and slide it forward a little bit. If not, we'll put a piece of OSB back here and try to push it forward with the excavator. Just see if we can nudge it, if we can break it loose, and then hopefully we can tip it and pull it out of there. Well, we got it to break free from like any kind of suction effect that it would have in there. Question is though, is how do we get it to move? We still have probably hundreds of pounds of water in the very bottom, like probably about this much. And silt. We're gonna go ahead and keep working with it, try to nudge it over, and then if we can get it far enough away, we can drop a, maybe we could drop a strap down there and pick it up.
Yeah, that's good. Water's coming out. That'll make it a lot lighter if we can get some of this water out. There's still a lot of water coming, so if we just hold it up like that, that'll be good.
Let's look in the lid.
Okay.
Oh wow, man, that's coming out so brown.
Yeah. I mean, how many years is this? This is 2 years?
Yeah, a couple years. Wow. You know what's gonna be really cool? The tank is gonna be like clean inside because all that silt's gonna run out, or at least most of it.
Here we go. You think it's gonna work?
I think so. And hold on to the lid and see if you can keep it tipped up against that bank.
Okay.
Then I'll back away.
I got
Just
you.
real slow though.
Okay.
If you can't hold it, don't try. Like, just let it come back.
All right. He wants me to do what? Hold on to the lid. Okay. Oh, no way. No way. I'm gonna go get reinforcements. I don't think I could do that on my own, even with 2 hands. Gotta get some strong, able bodies over here. Hey. Hey, can I get your guys' help? Yeah. To hold the tank? Hold the tank? Yeah.
That sounds scary.
You guys match again.
On accident. These are just both our work shirts.
It's not up ahead, it's right in front of us. It's happening.
Your bucket needs to get down lower. Yeah, there you go.
We got it out of the hole and we didn't even poke a hole in it.
We dug that by hand.
I know.
That's so crazy. Sarah, do you remember digging that by hand?
Yeah, it took a long time.
4 shovels. So nice to have an excavator though.
All right, we're going to connect the hose that goes into the pressure tank and pump that's under the house. Connect it here over to that tank and start filling it up here, hopefully within a couple of hours. And that way we'll have water tonight and tomorrow.
And all summer.
And all summer. Until we decide exactly how we're gonna make our water system work. Again, for the permanent, forever solution. We're gonna just clean this guy here a little bit. Make sure there's no sand or anything in the threads. Use some fancy pipe dope. This is not actually under pressure. It's just the pressure of the water that's in the tank. But before we bury it, we are gonna run it all and make sure that there's no leaks. All right, so this guy is gonna go on here. Just dry fit it for now. So we're gonna have to go a bit deeper. All right, we're gonna go ahead and glue the valve on here.
This stuff smells so good.
Yeah. I don't think it's very good for you to be sniffing that way.
Okay.
Probably make you feel funny. Then you probably have a really bad headache.
I won't stick my head in there.
This is like, I don't know exactly what you call it, some kind of coupling. But we had it, and that way it doesn't have to be exact because there's space in there for the pipes to move, and adds a little bit of flexibility to all this. And then this will go up into here. Hook this guy on here, and we can put it in there. We'll be ready to rock and roll. See if we can get this in here. Oh, it's so tight. We gotta heat this one up, man. I can't get it in there. Let's try that. The idea is that we'll have a proper pressure tank in the house that will run off of our well, and then that we can also pressurize from our hand pump if we need to. This is just so that we have water to shower this summer. There we go. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah, that's
Gonna work.
perfect.
There we go. It's time to start filling it. We'll drape it around here so we don't get such a kink. You see these holes here? You can see the iron that's in our water. Now, this is an aerator. When the water comes through here and goes down, it pulls air through these, kind of like in a fish tank, and it aerates the water, and then this sprays it into there, which helps to get rid of the rust more quickly, helps it fall out of the water and settle to the bottom more quickly. All right, I'll go turn the water on, see if it comes out, okay?
Yeah.
While the tank is filling up, before we start excavating for the addition, one cool thing we get to do is go pick up our fancy windows for the gable end. You know, like those cool triangle windows. But in order to pick them up, we got to build like a carrier for them on the trailer so that they can stand up vertically. The bottom will sit up against here. The top will sit up against here. It'll go higher, of course. And then we can strap it here, hold that up against here. So that should be plenty strong.
What do you think?
Yeah, we got them.
There's some big windows.
Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, it's exciting.
These things are not light. Way heavy.
Honey, there's plenty I don't believe. Plenty of things that mean nothing to me. But if there's one thing I know to be, Oh, I know what you mean to me. I know what you mean to me.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
Seems pretty stable. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. We got 3 straps on it.
All right, let's drive over to the church building. Tonight is Bible class, guys, so we're heading over there. The video's not ending though, okay? We got digging to do tomorrow and try to get that footer set. But for right now, we're gonna head on over to Bible class. You're always welcome to come Wednesday or Sunday. There's a link down in the description below where you can find out locations and times and all that kind of stuff.
We're excited about everybody who signed up to come to the meetup this summer. We are still working really hard so that it will be really fun for everybody. This just arrived, and so we're going to open it up on camera so we can all see how it turned out. So this is the selfie wall. So you guys can take pictures with all your favorite North Idaho YouTubers. Hey, that looks so cool. I think it came out good. Yeah. In addition to all the other prizes, 4 Patriots has sent 3 really cool things. This is like a garden kit, like a garden bag with tools. And then we also have a bug out solar lantern. And
Kills bugs.
Yeah, kills bugs.
And a cooling fan, ice thing,
Breezy
sprayer.
Cube. It's a Breezy Cube.
Breezy Cube.
Portable cooler. So all this is from 4 Patriots. And this is in addition to all the other prizes that are going to be given away. Super excited.
Check out our big hole from our water tank right there. We've got it all plumbed back in. We got that done yesterday. And our trench that we dug out there, it's drying up, but it's still pretty muddy. Probably be a few days or so until that's not a big muddy mess anymore. And then we can smooth it out and all that stuff. But nevertheless, it all worked out fine. We've got to excavate this whole area right here so that we can put the crawl space under there, get the footers down. And guys, we've decided, thanks to a lot of your comments and questions about a root cellar, we're gonna put a root cellar underneath the new kitchen. Jules?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I'm so excited. I've never lived in a house that had a root cellar or was used. And so this is pretty cool. I am a little nervous about it, about how it's gonna actually play out, but I think it'd be awesome.
And we already have a good start right here.
I got this feeling of fire inside. Watch me reach up, pull the sun from the sky. I'm all done waiting for life to arrive. I'm gonna make today mine.
Made it.
Whoa.
The chains off my feet, now I'm starting to see all that I want's waiting for me. I got this feeling of fire inside. Watch me reach up, pull the sun from the sky. I'm all done waiting for life to arrive. I'm gonna make today mine.
Here is the massive root cellar that we just finished digging. We've already got a little bit of forming going on. That didn't actually happen in this video, but it's coming up in the next one.
Let me get down in here so that you guys can see. Ow! That's why you shouldn't wear flip-flops on the job site. Oh, that hurts. This is the size of the root cellar from here, and then it'll go about to here. This is it. This is what we're doing. There's a video right about here that takes you all the way back to the beginning, or there's a video right here that Marty picked out for you guys. I hope you have a great day and keep smiling.